Hi guys, welcome back to BOGO BOZO.
Let's go!
As always, I'm Logan, but this time I've been catching up a lot on Smallville. I am done with season 4. I'm actually making progress now, and it is Smallville. Good, bad,
And ugly.
Smallville.
And I'm Ethan. I started playing Celeste this week. I thought I'd like it more than I have so far, I'll be honest, but I'm going to keep playing and I hope I like it more. It's not bad. Not bad.
Tell us about today's sale.
Well, today's sale is Lego Up House. Who up they house? And the sale is buy one. Just do it. It's a good item.
It's a great set.
Just go buy it.
It comes with Doug and Carl and Russell, but not Kevin.
He's dead.
No.
He's dead.
But yeah, buy one. Do it. What are we talking about today?
So today we're going to talk about our favorite animated movies. So I think we're going to go back and forth. I can start, but we're going to talk about them in like chronological order, so like release date order. So my first one, released in 2012. So
your first of your favorites list of animated children's movie came in 2012.
Yeah.
And you were born in 2003.
Yeah. I was 9. No good movies released. No,
That's a crazy statement.
It's a joke. I just like these movies. These are just the ones I remember watching the most.
You said what year?
2012.
2012? I'll tell you that 4 of mine are before that day.
You want to start?
Sure.
Go with an earlier one?
It's earlier. All the way back from the best time of my life, August 8th, 1986.
It's the day I was born.
Yeah, August 8th, 1986, Transformers the movie released. That movie is stellar. It holds up. I mean, it's Transformers. It's so nostalgic. Very old school Transformers. You've got the touch. You've got the power. The soundtrack goes crazy.
I haven't seen this movie.
You should. Genuinely. It tells the story. So Optimus kind of... Spoilers, guys. I know. 1986, but spoilers.
He's kind of prime.
No, he's kind of dead.
Oh, that's good.
He dies very early in the movie, and it kind of sucks. But it allows the main character, Hot Rod, to save the day and become Rodimus Prime, which is the worst Prime name ever.
It is bad.
Rodimus Prime. But Hot Rod is a banging character. He looks really cool, and you get to see Galvatron and Unicron, so it's a pretty sick movie. I love it. I watched it so many times.
I'm sure it's good.
It is good.
All the Transformers stuff I have seen, especially animated stuff, has been great.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's considered like Gen 1, like G1 Transformers, but it's closer to that for sure. Old school animation, very good.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen it. I can't say that much on it.
That's fair.
You want me to go with mine now?
Yeah, what do you got?
My first one's Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay.
I love that movie. It is probably, of the movies on this list, the one I've seen the most times.
I can respect that. Kind of.
So, I'll be real. I'm going to say an honorable mention in this as well. I was considering this or WALL-E. I also loved WALL-E as a kid. WALL-E, I had so many, toys that were WALL-E themed. My bedspread was WALL-E themed for a while. As a young child, WALL-E was my thing. But I love Wreck-It Ralph. I just think it's a very fun, cute movie. Mm-hmm. I appreciate the, kind of breaking the mold, saying because the world tells you you're bad.
The moral themes of that movie are stellar.
Unfortunately, they ruined it in Wreck-It Ralph 2, which is a bad movie. But it's a fun movie. I enjoy it a lot. I think the twist villain...
It's done well.
King Candy as Turbo, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen this movie, it has been out 13 years. So, that's on you. But yeah, love this movie. Very fun movie. Yeah.
I mean, it's great. The the animation, all of the characters. I love how different all of the characters are.
They all have their own
games.
depth. They all have character depth. They managed... Because even, like, what's her name? The bug-shooting chick. I don't remember her name.
There's a theory at the end of the movie. This is kind of a little off the rails, but there's a theory at the end of the movie that the reason all of the girls that him and Sergeant Calhoun adopt are good now is because he beats them with his hammer.
That's so funny. That is so crazy. Funny.
The movie does not directly imply that, but some people think that it does. But I'm pretty sure the actual implication is just that when the game fixed and they get their memories back, they go back to being good people.
Bro showed up at the orphanage and said, "I can fix it."
Such a crazy take, but yeah,
it does plot wise. There is an argument.
Yeah,
I don't think he would do that.
I don't think so either. But it's a great movie.
I love that
Good
movie.
Thing. All right, well let's see what I have next. A whole 12 years prior to Wreck-It Ralph.
So 2000?
June 16th, 2000, released Titan AE. Have you ever heard of it?
Nope.
Sam has, our good friend Sam. Banger movie. We watched it together at one point, I think. It's sci-fi. It's probably one of, well, so is Transformers. These movies molded me into the sci-fi guy.
My movies are so diverse.
Titan AE is really good. The animation is so nostalgic for me. I watched it countless times. The planet is like getting destroyed or something. It's been a while. I got to rewatch it, but I can tell you at the end of the movie, spoilers. At the end of the movie, he finds the main character figures out with this giant old machine how to create a new planet for humanity. And when given the chance to name it by the love interest, she's like, "Oh, what are you going to call the planet? You made it." He names the new Earth Bob.
That's good. We could have put
and
that
that's
up.
how the movie ends.
Put it on the
it pans out and it's like the sci-fi letters come on screen. Planet Bob.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's really funny.
The movie is so charming. It's so good. You should watch it for sure. The bad guys are
That's a different movie.
Well, that is a different movie. You're right. Okay. Yeah, Titan AE is so good. You haven't seen it, and I don't remember it well enough to describe it, but I would
put a movie he doesn't remember on the list.
No, I remember it vividly. I just don't remember every beat of the plot, but I know the general premise. They've got to make New Earth. There's the bad guys. They have really cool spaceships that you melt into.
When I melt into a space, you know what? I'm in.
It's good stuff. What do you got?
My next one, just 2 years after Wreck-It Ralph, the one I'm most concerned you have on your list is Big Hero 6.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think the cameras can clock it, but I am wearing a Big Hero 6 shirt.
Yep. And there's a Big Hero 6 hat right there.
Hell yeah.
That does read on camera.
That does.
At least mostly.
That is Baymax. He's waving hello.
But yeah, Big Hero 6, great movie.
Stellar.
Love that movie. It's the right mix of so this is a theme in a lot of these movies. I feel like in all of these movies, not just a lot of them, in all of these movies except maybe one, I feel like what makes a great movie for me is that I walk out of the theater thinking, I want to be better. Sure. You know, it makes you actually feel something real. And I feel like there's a lot of movies that I watch that don't do that for me these days.
That's fair.
And so the ones that I chose are ones where it's which is honestly probably why I chose mostly newer movies, is because the first time I saw it, I would have needed to remember walking out feeling that. Sure. But I walked out of Big Hero 6 feeling something, because it's just like, it's a cute movie. The fact that he's willing to do so much to try to honor his brother, and that it's like it like changes everything for him in that moment. It made you actually feel something.
It is probably one of the children movies that best depicts the handling of grief.
Yes.
I mean, especially when you lose a loved one that's so close to you.
Dashi deserved more.
I mean, yeah, but things happen, and I think that's a really good lesson to teach. And I think what makes it better is that you've got, on one hand, Hiro with his support network and holding on to the things his brother left behind, and then you've got like Calhoun, who is also grieving.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have anyone, so all he holds on to is like the hatred.
Yeah.
He blames somebody, holds on to the hatred, and becomes a villain. And I think that contrast is really nice. And Baymax. And superheroes.
Everything about it is just cool.
Yes.
The whole thing's really cool.
All of their
love
power
Fred.
sets are awesome.
Fred is so funny.
Fred, their leader. He's the best.
We'll probably talk about this in another future episode, but we did write a hypothetical sequel.
Yeah, a fan script.
And unlike most of them online, I'm sure, we did not call it Big Hero 7.
Yeah, that's
a terrible name.
That's an awful name. We obviously called it Big Hero 5.
Yeah, because we killed off Fred.
No. Yeah, it's
Hero's dead in this one.
It's such a... Honestly, it's probably one of the closest, I would say, to, like, perfect movies, like, of these lists.
I don't fully agree. I think of the ones on this list that I left saying I definitely felt something, this is lower. I do think Wreck-It Ralph, in my mind, is a movie I like more than Big Hero 6.
I can see that. We obviously pull for different things in movies generally. But like Big Hero 6 is one of my all-time favorites.
I sure know that much.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good.
Yeah, I do love that movie.
I love that they all, with their science, like the work that they put in developing and researching, they all get to develop their own superpower.
Yeah.
I love that, with the exception of Fred, I guess, right?
Which he had
but he was the mascot, so he had the skills to be
he was the only one who's able to do what he did, too.
Yes.
Because, like, the whole sign spinning thing...
Yeah.
It really was a movie where they were like, here's this group of people who are so unique and have such different strengths, and instead of having one person make them all be the same thing, they all get to make the ways that they're different shine. Which I think is great.
And they've all got very, not only awesome, but very, like, valid superpowers.
Yeah, no, they're... I mean, like, Honey Lemon.
I think she's the strongest.
It's also just such a cool thing to be able to do.
Yeah, she can make anything.
She straight up is just, like, over there clicking all her buttons, and she knows where everything is.
Yeah.
She knows how to make the chemical makeup of different things.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It really shows that those characters are all, like, geniuses.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a nerd power movie.
Also, San Francisco, what a place.
It's a banger setting. It is. I love San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's all gorgeous. The animation's splendid. And Fallout 4. Yeah. Well, that one was actually the most chronologically recent on my list. So we went on two very different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
But next for me was actually the first movie on the list that was after I was born, which is Monster House.
Terrible take. Terrible take.
I know you've watched it recently.
I have watched it recently.
We watched it together recently.
I watched it less than a month ago, 2 weeks ago.
And I know you weren't a fan. I'm not saying this is one of the best movies, but I am saying it's one of my favorites. I watched this movie religiously as a child. It was like my everyday movie.
Yeah.
My sisters hated it. I watched it so much. I love the idea of Constance and then like her death and becoming the house and how he stands by her Nevercracker stands by her for all of those years because she was his one love. Even when she's bad, he protects others from her and still loves her, and that's
protects her.
And protects her from others, and it's really powerful stuff. And the kids all have great personality. Most of the characters in the movie have great personality. Bruce stole an ambulance just to go back home after he had a stroke to make sure that nobody was messing with his wife.
Was it a stroke or was it a heart attack?
I guess it probably is a heart attack.
I thought it was a heart attack.
Probably. I don't know. He just collapses. He's like,
Yeah, I like how the kids are just like, we killed him!
Which is a valid thing to think. He did collapse in front of them.
The cops suck.
But they're so funny. They're really good. The comedy in the movie is on
Nick
point.
Cannon and Kevin James.
Yeah. The comedy
I kept thinking
so
James,
on point.
but that was his last name.
And I mean, all of the characters are funny. All of the characters matter too. They all play a meaningful role.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't think it is. I think there's a lot of holes in it. Although that's a different movie.
Yeah, that is a different movie.
Not animated though.
You mean plot holes, or just what do you
mean? Meaning there's things that the movie could have done better.
Oh, I mean, sure. I guess.
I feel like the movie, which also time of release, movies weren't as long. Nowadays, movies are much longer.
Yes.
But I would have appreciated more time to cover, Nevercracker's backstory. Also, Constance just wasn't a good person ever. Which also, she was abused. That's fair.
It was a response to the trauma.
That's fair. I also just think none of the characters in that movie were, good people.
Well, 3 of them were children.
Okay.
So I feel like
plenty of them weren't.
Yeah, I would argue that yes, all of the adult figures in the movie are bad people,
that guy's name,
except for
Skull?
Nevercracker. Bones,
sure. It was close. Same thing. That's one of them.
Bones is a guy.
Yeah, he sucks.
I never caught it as a child, but he is just confirmed to be dating a minor, right?
We looked it up.
She's 17. Or something.
Yeah, and he's 24.
Yeah, he's an adult.
He's 7 years older than her.
Which is crazy, but canon. Nick Cannon. I would also love to see the movie be longer, but not too much longer. There's only so much you can add to that movie without it feeling like bloat to me.
When we rewatched that movie, was playing Bellatra most of the time because I simply did not care enough about the movie.
It's so good. I love also just a lot of the foreshadowing in the movie. I think they did really well setting everything up. So, good movie.
Yeah, fair enough. I won't fight you on it. I disagree, but that's
okay.
It's
definitely not objectively one of the better animated children's movies. I understand that. But it does hold a very, very special place in my heart.
That's fair. My next one is the one on the list I would say most of all I left and was feeling something afterward. Inside Out.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that movie. I think it's a very cute movie, but I think that they handled a lot of difficult issues very well. I think it did a great job of handling talking about the reason we need to feel sad.
Mm-hmm.
Covering the fact that emotions are more complicated than just feeling one thing at a time, and the fact that you kind of
I did not like that.
I guess we'll talk about it more after. That was terrible.
What an alarm. But do you know what that means?
It's rewind time.
No. It's mini game time.
It is.
Today, we're going to be playing another headbands situation. We never did come up with a name for that.
I think we're just going to keep calling it Headbands, probably.
Probably. It's not easy to come up with an alternative, but we're also stupid.
It's true.
So
I just changed what my person is last second.
That's crazy. Bird just changed the person who I am going to be. So we each know the others. We're going to ask questions. Not only yes or no questions. Any questions are valid.
Yes. And they do have to be from an animated movie.
Yes, from an animated children's movie, we should specify.
Yes.
There are a lot of movies that do not fall into that category that are animated.
Yes, that's fair.
All right.
Like the Chainsaw Man movie.
I think I started last time we did this, so I think we make you start this time.
Okay. Am I a man?
No.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, that is a good starting question. Am I a woman?
No.
Good to know, good to know.
Okay, this might be stupid to ask.
Yeah.
However, the world of animated movies, there's a world. Am I a woman?
Yes.
Okay.
That is fair. Am I in a Disney movie?
No.
Okay. A man from a non-Disney movie. There's a Donald.
Does this character have any innate special abilities?
Innate meaning like natural?
Yes. Like, meaning they have an ability, but not necessarily, like, I wouldn't say Hero has a natural ability. I think he's just smart.
Would you not call his intelligence an innate ability?
I don't think it's like, meaning like something that is inhuman. Something like
so do they have an inhuman power?
Yes, I guess that's better.
No.
Okay.
Am I in a DreamWorks movie?
I believe I know the answer. I'm gonna double check.
Okay.
I don't know who make what. Wait, this is way more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay,
just look up.
What was the question? DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Yes.
Yes, DreamWorks.
I was mostly sure the answer was yes.
But the extra information is that you didn't necessarily 100% know it was DreamWorks.
I just didn't want to give you the wrong answer.
That's fair.
I would have
like
said
that
yes.
Rules out some things. Maybe it doesn't, though. I can't be sure.
I'm stupid.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Okay.
My turn. Is my character from Disney?
Yes. Is my character a human?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
You mean wait.
I'm going to say, actually, technically, no.
Actually, technically, no. But I'm a man in a DreamWorks movie.
That's unfortunately a very big piece of information I just gave you.
I'm not technically human.
I'm going to double check this as well.
What does that mean? I feel like it would be cheating to look up a list of DreamWorks movies, so I'm not going to do that.
No.
But that would be helpful to
Not
me.
a human.
Not a human.
Decidedly not a human.
Decidedly not a human. Oh, I just landed on a movie that might hold numerous characters that fit in this category. Interesting.
Is it the movie Home?
No, it's not. It's not the movie Home, starring none other than Sheldon Cooper.
Yeah,
as
that's not his real name.
I know.
I forgot his real name.
Yeah,
I do know his name, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the word
woman. No inhuman powers. Disney.
Yeah.
Is it a princess?
Is it a princess? Well, no.
Okay. I feel like that's an important question when I narrowed it down.
Aren't you? That's smart.
Yeah.
I'm not writing them down. What color is what is the primary color scheme of this character?
Okay, so that's right. We are doing not just yes or no questions. White.
White and no other color?
Primarily white.
Okay. And no other primary color? Just white?
Primarily white.
Okay.
I mean, maybe cream? But I don't know what you want from me, man. Okay. Did this movie release after 2010? You can look it up.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
You don't like the answer stayed the same? Oh, man. White threw me off. DreamWorks, but, not technically human.
Yeah.
And you mean, white as in, the color white, or white as in, the skin tone white?
I mean, both are applicable.
Both are applicable. That's crazy. What is their name? No.
I do think we have to limit it.
Yeah, we can't ask. What
I think we shouldn't have said that we could do it for this one.
I think it's fair because there's so many more options. Yes or no,
fair.
It would take a long time. It's just hard to think of the questions that really narrow it down.
Yeah.
Is my character what age range is my character in? Child, teenager, adult?
They're an adult.
They're an adult. Okay.
I like how confused you are.
No, I'm thinking of somebody now.
Okay. Woman, no inhuman powers. Disney, not a princess, released after 2010.
Yes.
This is tough. Dang. I truly don't think I have some guesses. Does this character use technology? Frequently? Is that a prominent part of their character?
I would say yes. Is my character from the movie Megamind?
Yep.
Okay.
You're getting there. I guess I'll ask the same question. What the color scheme?
Yellow and red. Is my character Metro Man? Let's go.
Oh, I feel like I wish this helped me out more than it did.
I'm honestly surprised that didn't give it to you.
Go-Go?
Yeah,
okay.
It's Go-Go.
I thought it was Go-Go. I was mostly sure a couple questions ago.
Yeah.
After released it after 2010, I was like, it's Go-Go. But I wanted more questions to make sure.
That's fair.
Yeah. Metro Man. I just thought it would be funny.
So whenever I asked the color scheme question, my mind was on Monsters vs. Aliens. I thought I was Dr. Cockroach. And that's why I was like, is there any other prominent color? I wanted you to say brown.
Nope.
But no, you just said white.
Which is correct. He wears only white.
It's something clicked and I was like, oh, I know where I'm at.
It's because I feel like only white I was worried would give it away. Because that's a pretty distinguishing feature.
It was hard to get there though. Because I was so stuck on other characters.
Yeah, I wanted to choose a character that was important, and I almost went with Hal from that movie too.
Hal?
The villain.
I would.
But that's why I didn't choose him, is because I'm like, he's not notable enough.
Yeah, the main antagonist, he's just not.
He's not as... Yeah, he's not.
He's not. He's a means toward end for the movie, really.
That's what I like. I mean, that's a movie I also really like. It's in my honorable mentions list.
I don't think it's in mine.
Because I feel like that movie does a good job of being willing to be more unique than just being like, here's a hero, here's a villain, they're gonna do stuff. The plot points are more diverse than that.
Megamind is a stellar movie. But we were talking about Inside Out.
Yes.
Before you get back into it, I'll say my stance on Inside Out. It is an objectively very good movie with a very good story, and I do adore it. However, when it comes to animated childhood movies, it does not rank high at all for me.
I think that's a fair take for you. Especially for you. I know you well enough that makes sense.
It is a very good movie. I really like the way they handled things, like you said. But it just doesn't hit. It just doesn't do it for me. And then regarding Inside Out 2, so many people said it was better. That is not true.
I haven't seen it yet, actually.
Really?
I really wanted to see it, but I just couldn't get to a theater at that point in time.
It's on Disney Plus.
I wanted to watch it with my family because I watched the first one with them.
It's a good family movie.
Nobody's been wanting to see it, so we haven't seen it. But I will watch it for sure eventually. But yeah.
A lot of people said it was better. I wouldn't go in thinking that because it's not true.
Yeah. But yeah, I just love that movie. I think it's a beautiful movie. I think it's a really cute movie. I like how all the characters... one of my gripes about that movie, which there aren't many, is I feel like disgust is still a weird choice.
I think the idea is that that's one of the first emotions that you get in, like, a young child.
Yeah, and in the second one they gave more, but in the first one they show, like, in the adults, they only had those 5.
That was a lack of foresight for what they were planning, but I do think it's fair to say those kind of are 5 core emotions.
Yeah.
Which I think that's reasonable.
So, but yeah, no, I think I appreciate, like, the whole islands thing. I also think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's just like leaving that movie. I'm like, I want to love my family. I want to find joy in life. You know, like it's
I want
just
to be sad.
I want to break free. Yeah, it's just also like the triple mint gum, it'll make you smile. Like
I did not remember
that whole bit.
At all.
Yeah, no, that whole thing.
I remember.
It's really funny to think about that, the way, like, if that was real, whenever just something just gets stuck in your head, it's just that. It's just that a random person walking through your brain was like, this will be really funny. And they were right.
It especially makes sense for you. I think your brain would do that.
Yeah.
You do that. Yeah. That's very fair. I remember Bing Bong more than the triple mint thing.
Yeah, no, Bing Bong...
A real one.
Bing Bong is a real one. What a homie. Rest in peace. Spoiler alert.
Very good movie.
That movie released 10 years ago. I'm allowed to spoil it. Here on out, I won't spoil anything, but...
Really? Interesting. The next one for me should not be a surprise at all, I think. March 26th, 2010. With any idea?
Is it How to Train Your Dragon?
Absolutely it is.
I knew it would be on your list.
Oh, it has to be. It's simply peak.
I didn't realize that movie released so early.
2010? Yeah, well, you've got to think it had time for a trilogy.
Yeah. Fun fact, I've actually never seen the third one. I did see the first 2.
Mm-hmm. The best 2. The third one is... The third one's fine.
Those movies are great.
They're phenomenal.
They're so good.
Every single character, every single dragon, they're all stellar. The designs, the characterization, like, I'll nerd out about How to Train Your Dragon all day. I think Hiccup is a great leader. It's really good he steps into his own. He does what he believes in, not what his parents believe in. It's a very good moral. Astrid is a very strong support character.
Yeah.
Very, she's a very good role model for young girls, I imagine. I wouldn't know personally, but...
It's crazy.
She's an amazing character. I mean, they're also good.
All the side characters, they do, like, the perfect amount of character depth, where it's like they all have, like, flaws, weaknesses,
yeah,
like, wants.
Especially Snot
But also, like, they don't take away the spotlight. I feel like it's very, like, a lot of movies struggle to give enough depth to side characters without making them, like, too, like, not taking away from the main characters.
When I say, like, every...
Eternals.
When I say, like, every named character in that movie is, like, good, they are.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got, like, even if you think of, like, Gobber, the blacksmith, such a great character, and he's in, like, not that much of the movie.
Yeah.
He's in actually quite a bit, but he's not necessary. I mean, Hiccup's family throughout the series, great. And the dragon designs are stellar.
And even the dragons have their own personalities, too.
Yes.
Like, they give enough that depth to the dragons to where they all feel different.
I love how similar Bark and Belch are to Rough Nut and Tough Nut. It's so good.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Also, the dragons they're also cool.
Yeah, you know, they did such a good job of, you know, making it feel unique enough, especially with, like, names of dragons and designs of dragons, to where it's like, it feels like its own world, while also feeling like it could be real if that was the situation.
I've said it before, I'll say it forever. World building and lore is very important to me, and the dragon lore goes crazy. All of the names and the abilities are awesome.
Yeah.
Even the ones you don't see in the movie, because there's like 12 shows or something at this point, and not all of them are good. Like the new one on Peacock that takes place in the modern day is kind of whack.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense. That doesn't work.
Like Race to the Edge is stellar. I think that show is the one that introduced the Timberjack, which is just awesome. Like its wings are sharp enough to cut down trees. So cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie, honestly, there's a real world it would be on my list if I had seen it more times. I just haven't seen it that many times.
I watched it a lot, so.
My next one, I'll say, is a little bit of a stretch of the rules. Because I don't think it's distinctly a children's movie.
If you're going to say what I think you're going to say, then it's fine.
Is it Spider-Verse?
Yeah. Because that is a children's movie.
Yeah, I think, which is where I'm like, I think it
is an animated movie suited for and intended for children.
Yes.
It's also intended for other people, but that's fine.
Yeah, I kind of count them both, and I feel like that's fair.
I don't consider them the same. I think that Into the Spider-Verse is significantly better.
I do agree. I like, which I think is mostly because of the fact that Across the Spider-Verse is
a two-parter. It's not finished.
It doesn't finish.
It could be better later, but right now it's not even close.
That movie is brutal, too, because it stops at such like a pivotal moment.
Yeah.
I really hope when they release, what's the third one? Into Beyond the Spider-Verse, that they have like a double feature where you can watch them both back to back.
Oh, absolutely, they will.
Because I feel like that'll do so much for that.
The theaters will not miss that opportunity.
But yeah, I'm like, great movie. Such well-written characters.
Absolutely.
It's a very fun movie. All the characters are so creative and different, which is mostly because a lot of it is just like based on existing content. But like Peter B. Parker, I love him, played by the same guy that plays Nick Miller in New Girl, who's my favorite character from New Girl.
They brought a lot of characters into the spotlight that aren't necessarily well known. Like Penny is like a nothing character until that movie came out.
Yeah, and now she's in
Rivals. She's very popular now.
Yeah, it's my dad's favorite character in Rivals.
They do a very good job of working with the characters that they have.
Yeah, and they have so many. And even like this is Across the Spider-Verse, but like the fact that they're so willing to, you know, like work with creativity and inspiration, where they let that one kid animate a part of the movie.
That was awesome.
That's so cool.
The Lego Spider-Man bit is stellar.
And the fact that Miguel is like, I love that guy, is like the one person he only says good things about, is so funny.
They also do a fantastic job with Miguel as a character.
You know, he's really good. Yeah. And that's the thing I think makes like Across the Spider-Verse really good, is that like it really feels like reasonably, both sides are right.
I could see an argument for both. I definitely don't agree with Miguel, but
Yeah, but I'm like, there's a reason
you
he
can
believes
see his
that.
point. You can see his
and he's
point.
not just a villain.
No.
So
he's trying to do the best. Yeah, a fantastic movie.
You have one more or no?
Yes. I have so many more, and my list will never be 100%, but my next one I had Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
I've got others.
Yeah, you have extras, so go ahead and throw one in there.
Well, the one I was going to throw in there was July 17th, 2013. Any guess? No, you're not going to guess it. Yeah, it's Turbo.
Oh, okay, yeah. You love that movie. I know you love that. That movie's really good.
That's
such
good.
An underrated
It's just enjoyable. Movie. I mean, it's not like objectively that good of storytelling, but it's so fun. The storytelling, the characters.
Yeah.
I love the snail. He's fast. The song, That Snail is Fast, goes crazy.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
It's a very fun
movie.
movie.
And then he loses his power, and then he gets it back. And then, in the end of the movie, with Guy Gagna, it's not even his speed who gets him across the finish line.
It's also so funny for a real-life man to have a rivalry with a snail.
Well, what's so funny is he was so desperate to leap out and block him from crossing the finish line, and he tipped him over the finish line. But if being a fully grown man, especially of his stature, if he just went for the line, he would have passed it.
Yep.
And arguably his vehicle didn't cross, but Turbo doesn't have a vehicle.
He is the vehicle.
Yeah. Unless you counted his shell, but that's
it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, it's an amazing movie.
Yeah. My last one, 2022, is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
That was one of my honorable mentions.
That movie. So I wasn't even thinking about that movie for a while I was making this list, but then I remembered it, and man, that movie's good.
It's just amazing.
That movie's so good. The animation is beautiful.
Yep.
The plot is amazing. Just a great movie all around. I feel like there's no arguing with that one. No. That one's just...
It's just good.
The song, Who is Your Favorite
Banger?
Yeah.
The death theme.
In giving so much more, humanity to Puss in Boots, even though he's a cat.
Yeah, and then all of the characters, lots of trauma they deal with. The dog is Perito or something.
Yeah.
Bro went through a whole lot, but he's so happy.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate what they did keep from the first one, because I think the first one is overhated.
Yeah.
It's not a great movie.
It's just fine.
It's just fine. However, I think they chose the right things to keep from it without taking too much away from the second movie.
The villain was interesting. I loved Puss and Kitty's relationship.
Death is just such a cool character.
Death is... I wouldn't call Death the villain.
No, he's not the villain of the movie.
But I love him.
Yeah.
So good.
Rattle off some honorable mentions.
Speedrun?
I already said WALL-E. Cars.
Yeah, WALL-E's on there. Cars is obviously on there.
Yeah. Tangled. Megamind.
Okay, fair.
Transformers 1.
An extremely goofy movie. Transformers 1 is also on mine, but I tried to limit it to one per
yeah.
I mean, I've got things like Rango, Kung Fu Panda 2, Monsters University, Lego Batman movie.
That one I also thought about. That one's really fun.
Ratatouille, Bolt. I
actually was thinking about Bolt too.
So good.
Yeah. We're out of time.
Yeah, we are.
So you're out of time.
Yeah.
Out of time.
I bet you didn't go online and buy one of these, did you?
Yeah, what are you doing? You actually can buy this one online, probably.
Yeah, I got it on a good sale at Walmart.
So you still got time for this one. Go do it.
Yeah.
But I think this is a great item. I'm thinking A tier.
I would be fine with A tier. I think it could be a better value, but
yeah,
Legos are just expensive.
It's expensive,
but banger.
I think A tier. So we're gonna put this one in A tier.
Fine with that.
And sail over.
Yeah. Signing out, I guess.
See you all next week.
We've been the BOGO Bozos.
We sure have.
And we will be again.
We're BOGOing them bozos, baby. You know it. You hate it.
Kill me now.
See you next week. Okay.
There's just so many good ones.
How far over did we go?
You didn't.
Oh,
Really?
we did it!
You had 25 seconds.